I started with a 35, and I was like, okay, like if I can only go narrower, a little bit narrower, and a little bit narrower, and then I bought the 50. And then I started using the 50, and then I was like, gosh, man, this is really too narrow for me, I really don't want the 50. And also like the 35 to 50 is a very, very interesting range, because I feel like the 50 gives you more compression than the 35, right? When you get into the 50, you kind of start to get into the telephoto. No, the compression rate starts to really show up, like kind of like the compression rate between the subject and the background. But when you're using the 30, you kind of still have that like kind of 3-dimension. And what I really hate about telephoto lenses is this kind of compression that they give. So you kind of feel like the image is 2D instead of 3D. And while with the 35 while using the 35 mil, the reason I really like it is because it gives you this 3-dimensional look, and it gives you more depth, at least in my opinion. Obviously there's nothing wrong. I'm not saying anything wrong with using, there's nothing wrong with using telephoto lenses or anything, and they're used everywhere. But I just really like I personally really like the 35 mil, because it's kind of the sweet spot for me, because it's not too wide where you kind of get that this kind of what's it called, when the lines become like a little bit tilted. Distortion. Sorry, yeah, exactly. Distortion. They're not that it's not that distorted, and at the same time it's not that compressed. It's kind of like the sweet spot where it combines both. It comes between both, and it gives like, to me, I feel like it gives the most real look, So if you get a 35 1.4, then you get the bokeh, and at the same time you get the the kind of like this 3-dimensional look. And with them you can get close-up shots, and at the same time you can go wide, right? So they kind of work for both. And that's what I really like about the... Yes, definitely. Yeah, I think versatility is the word here, yeah.